Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to set up the league schedule. So you have to get into the league you're dealing with, like we've shown you in the other videos. Basic settings. If you click all that, it'll bring you to a screen that looks like this. Over here on the left, the menu. Click on Setup Schedule. That'll take you to this. So as you can see, these are going to be the matchups for each week. Event number 1. In this example, it's going to be Monday, April 15th, 2019. This shows you who is going to play who and at what time, their tee times. And as you go down, it has this for each week of the league. Now, if, for example, the league fell on, say, the 4th of July, which just doesn't happen to, you would just click skip, and it would just keep the schedule but skip that week. So sometimes when there's holidays, hit skip and you'll skip over the holiday. Our leagues don't play on like the 4th of July or Labor Day, things like that. So just skip that week by clicking that, and the schedule will pick up the following week. The first thing you need to do after that, the next thing you need to do is figure out, and I'll let you know, or the league secretary will let you know, how many position nights is this league going to have. Some might have 1 position night, some might have 2, some might not even have a position night. What is a position night? A position night is when the first place team plays the second place team, the third place team goes up against the fourth place team, yada, 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 all the way down the line. Like I said, we're going to assume that this particular league is going to have 2 position nights. So the first position night is right around the halfway point. And we're just going to guesstimate and say it's going to be right around, early July 1st. So that's the halfway point. That's where I'm putting the first position night. The second position night is going to go to not the last night of the league, but the second to last night. So I'm going to click that. Why are these positioned that way? Well, one, at the halfway point, what you're ultimately doing is by having first place, second, third place, 4, you're figuring out who's going to win the first half of the league. Okay? Now, in this particular situation, when they come and play again on July 8th, the whole league starts from scratch. Okay? And then nobody has any points. Now you're starting the second half of the league, and everybody is tied at 0. The team that won the first half has punched their ticket into the league championship the last week of the league. So now everybody else is trying to win this half of the league to play against them in the league championship. So when you get down here to the second to the last week, again, first place will play second place, third place will play fourth, on and on and on. After this week, you will have a second half winner. And when you come down here, the first half winner will play the second half winner. So what I'll need you to do is also click this as a position night. It's not really a position night, but ultimately what this is telling the computer to do is don't set up a matchup for these position nights. Okay? It will automatically put the first versus the second, third versus fourth, and whatnot. But down here at the final night, you'll have to manually put the first place team against the second place team. What do the rest of the folks do who didn't win, the losers? They'll just all scramble. You could set up a 2-person scramble against everybody, plays against everybody. You could do a 4-person scramble where they draw names and whatever. But the main core of it is the first place team from the first half plays the winner of the second half. Okay? So that's really actually the most difficult part. The next part is really easy. Hit randomize. Boom. Success. Your schedule's been set. And as you can see, here are the pairings. The Brewer team plays Wallace Wright the first night of the league. Clinton Trump play Jackson and Jones. On and on and on it goes. Bonus points if anybody recognizes these names. This is pretty obvious. So on it goes. We'll see what happens on the position night. Look, it didn't set anything up, and that's exactly what we want. It will put the first place versus second place, third versus fourth, on and on and on. Everyone has their tea time, and we're good to go. That's how you make a schedule. Now, very, 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 very important. Don't forget to hit save changes. I did that. I'm done. You have successfully set your schedule for your league. Your league setup is now 100% complete.